So you're thinking about buying your first house, but the upfront costs seem too high. You think rent to own might be a good option? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you why rent to own is a very bad option. So sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and I'm going to break down all the reasons why you should avoid rent to own options for buying a house. Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Norman with Oregon Life Homes. I've been selling real estate here in the Roseburg area for the last few years, and I absolutely love it. I get calls and questions from people looking to buy or sell in this area, and I absolutely love it. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment or give me a call, text, email. All my contact info is in the description below. I'd love to hear from you. So with that, let's get on with the video. I get a lot of calls from people that are looking to do rent to owns. And in this video, I'm going to break down all the reasons why you probably do not want to do that. I know rent to owns seem like a good option with little money down and an easy way to get into the home, but we're going to break all the steps down and why I believe that these are not a good option for you. With a rent to own, you typically pay a higher monthly rent with a portion of that going towards your down payment. But here's the catch. If something goes wrong or you decide not to buy the home, all that money is lost. Next, let's consider the term. Rent-to-own agreements have strict terms. If you miss a single payment, you could lose your whole option to buy the house and lose all that money that you've put towards it. These contracts are written in favor of the seller. Let's also mention the condition of the property. Now, why would a seller be selling rent-to-own? Well, possibly that house cannot finance with a traditional mortgage. So they're doing these rent-to-owns, and so now you are in this property and are going to have to do all the repairs for the property. If something goes wrong, all those repairs that you've done on a house that you don't own, you've done for the seller. So you may as well be renting in a traditional apartment because that owner will do any repairs that need to be done. Whereas a rent to own, you are in charge of doing all the repairs to the property, but it's not your property yet. So essentially, you're putting investment money into a property that you don't even own. I've seen where tenants or buyers in a rent-to-own situation have been making all their monthly payments and the seller is not making their mortgage payments. So that house actually goes into foreclosure, and these tenants that have done these rent-to-owns are out, which puts you in a bad position. Now you're forced to look for another home to rent or buy. So these are really bad options. So what's the alternative? Well, save a little bit of money for a traditional mortgage and your down payment. There are numerous first-time home buyer programs where you can get into for little to no down, and this will get you into a situation to where you're actually owning your home, and all the work that you're doing to it will get out when you sell, most likely. So what's the alternative from doing a rent to own? Well, save up a little bit of money for that down payment. There are a lot of first-time home buyer programs out there right now that are offering great savings and down payment assistance programs. These are great options for a first-time home buyer. So if you guys want any other info on this, give me a call, text, email. All my contact info is in the description below. Also, I've got a first-time home buyer's guide in the description. Feel free to download that. Love to help you guys out. And if you are looking to buy in the Roseburg area, whether it be 3 months or 3 years from now, give me a comment or give me a text, email. And with that, you guys have a great day.